We are jumping back into Stray. We left off with a pretty big victory. I think last time we had completed the kind of city part, and now we were diving into the sewers. And so from what you guys had mentioned, we're pretty decent ways through the story already. And so hopefully today we'll be able to finish it and kind of see where we go from there. But I'm excited. I've actually really been enjoying this game. This one has been recommended, I think, more than any other game. You know, so many of you guys have said, try Stray, like check this game out. And ironically enough, I had only realized that I had already bought it. So those darn Steam sales. And so yeah. So today we're going to continue through the sewers and see if we could try to make our way back to the top side. Oh, here we go. We're cats. Look at them. Look at everybody. This is still the coolest character in the game. Look at him. Keeper of the kingdom. But they're all little robots, you know? And we're just a little cat. And as someone that has two cats, I felt like this was a very important game to play. You know, we've got to understand what it's like to be a cat. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Dunk the basketball. Too easy. Too easy, chat. But yeah, I really liked this area. Obviously, we didn't finish up this. There was, you know, some things that we could buy. Music sheets and all that kind of stuff, but we needed soda cans, which unfortunately we don't have. And so I passed so many on our way here too that I didn't pay any attention to because I didn't think they would be important. But this town was cute. And I've actually thoroughly enjoyed being a cat in this game. Now I just want to come back in this laundromat because I didn't actually finish this area. I kind of came in, grabbed what we needed, and then called it a day. I just want to make sure there's no like secrets in here. Okay. All right, well, let's go into the sewers. Oh my gosh, we find so many of these. I'm seriously considering or questioning if there's like a secret achievement or something with finding all the plastic bags or the paper bags. You know, we never got this. We never got that. There's a bunch of numbers here. But I never figured out the code to this door. And there's all those numbers there too. And it's like one of them has to be it. But honestly, there's not really that much in terms of collectibles here, so I'm not too concerned with not grabbing it. Momo is waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted in here? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zerks coming out or coming through. I think we kind of did everything. I mean, obviously we missed a few things, but you know, it's not like we're not necessarily trying to like 100% it. All right, the door has been closed behind us, but that's okay. And there's Momo. Wow, look at this area. Holy moly. I mean, you got to give it to them. Like they Like the way that they kind of built this world up is impressive. All right, so we finally finished the city part. We also have ways in which we can combat the Zerks. And so I'm hopeful that we'll actually be able to hold them off now instead of running away from them. I can't believe we found the dock and got the defluxer. With this, now we can find Baltazar. And we're off. I really love the puzzle aspect of this game, but didn't do well against the little, the Zerks. And here we are. The sewers. There's Zerks up top, too. Look how adorable our little cat looks. I bet you this water's disgusting. I'm doing well, Foxy. I'm doing well. Happy to be hanging out with you guys today and continuing our journey through this vivid depiction of cat life. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the big ending is that we're just a cat that's having an incredibly vivid dream. I wouldn't be upset about that though. You know? I feel like this is what cat dreams likely are, you know? All right, I really hope those things don't like open up, you know? And obviously we can't climb a ladder because, you know, we're a cat. Oh no. We have to get to that power though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. There's nothing we could do. We had to jump in. We had to fight. All right, thankfully we don't have to fight them all. All right, and we're off once again. This game looks stunning, though. I mean, it really does. Man, they got Zerks everywhere in this thing. I love that Momo keeps up with the bit, you know, with the Hawaiian jacket. I love it. I feel like he's got some of the most personality of all the robots. All this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. Ripperonis. Are we supposed to help? I feel like that's kind of impossible. Jump below the door. It won't hold for long. We have to jump below. Brother, how are we supposed to do that? Oh, there we go. I can't go on with you, but I won't stop looking for a way. When I find Balthazar and Clementine, tell them I was brave. Or, yeah, okay. All right, we're in here. Oh my gosh. I regret everything. Very much wishing we didn't come in here. All this work just to get to the top. Oh my gosh, we're so nimble. I guess that makes sense. We are a cat. All right, this is definitely like a stealthy area. Ah. There we go. Get me out of here. Here we go. Too easy. Too easy. We're booking it. We're booking it. Oh, brother, I'm so out of here. I'm so out of here. I'm so out of here. Absolutely not. Was it this way? Well, that was intense. Get me out of here. And is it like they have eyes too? Like, what the heck? Absolutely not. Now. That's only one. What do you mean you can't jump to that one? Oh, and the eyes are open. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this thing really doesn't want us to succeed. But we're too good. We're too talented. Oh my gosh. It's a giant eyeball. Oh, Bazelle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Our name is Jimothy. Yep. This is Jimothy, the valiant feline. And he's just looking for a way back home. Oh no. B12 is damaged. We're booking it. Holy moly, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Not today, brother. Not today. Yeah, spin move. Not on my watch. We're too nimble. Holy moly, this is actually super intense. Yeah, how about those apples? How about those apples? I was gonna be so sad. Like, please don't be dead. It was dark. I was alone. It felt like I was in the back of the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. The deflector's completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. Well, that's unfortunate. Now we have no way of protecting ourselves. Those are spots I can't deal with and usually die. Yeah, those spots are pretty tough, I will say. I just embraced my inner feline. And then we also run like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I bet it smells terrible in here. I just have a feeling, you know, because, you know, it's a sewer, so. Oh, there's Momo. Oh, this is, no, this is not Momo. Baladin, a traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you one who contacted us earlier, the little outsider? Balthazar, the outsider, has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Oh, we found the village. Holy moly, look at this. It's like a whole treehouse. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that the village, Ant Village. This reminds me of the village in Arcane. It was like a whole treehouse in a way. It was pretty cool. This machine, the scientist I assisted used one of these. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine, but I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer, and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years until a little cat appeared. Was it It was me. I was the scientist. I was human. I need a moment. Yeah, I guess finding out that you were once human and now you have like a... Now you're in an android body. Or like a robot body. A little robot. I love how he like nestles into our little pack though too. Look at him. He's adorable. I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. I don't want to force conversation. I'm not much of a conversationalist myself. Oh, look at these guys. Can we climb up there? Oh, we can. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, it's interesting. It's like giving me some sort of like download symbol. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, he doesn't want to talk right now, so we can't do anything with that. As always, we got to scratch the carpets, you know? This is the way. Oh, look, we got a little swing set, too. That's cool. Oh, a little corner. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? I don't know why I keep trying to climb this ladder like I have opposable thumbs. That's the crazy thing. But it says to... Oh, here we go. I was like, it says to go this way, but... Oh, this is definitely Baltazar. He's basically like an AI computer. What is this? Don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently, she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Unfortunately, brother, I cannot read that. I have no idea what that says. But I guess that's why we have B12. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you so much. All right, we have to get to the top. Sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. So much has come back to me, how much I've forgotten. Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. We can go back down and find out more from the companions or head onward to Midtown. Yeah, I want to go back down because there was a plant that I wanted to analyze. And then there's also like some of the people that we could meet too. I feel like we should do that. No idea what we just did, but statistically, I should have won at least 8 times. Oh my god, try to play Mahjong with the robots. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was an accident. All right. There we go. I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of, oh wait, I can't smell anything. How sad. All right, those were kind of the only folks that I wanted to... Oh, is there? There's one right here. Talk with Isaac. All right, we're heading up. Yeah, he was right. We are dexterous. 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 However you say it. And look at this one. Looks quite kind and solemn. Hello, buddy. How are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? It's still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow plant, a red, and a purple one. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. Oh, so it's a quest. Now, I only saw the purple one when I was here. On our way up here, I only saw purple. I wonder where the other one would be. I don't want to go all the way back down, though. I wonder if there's like a quest. Is there like an achievement or something for this? I wonder if that plant might have had... Okay, so the purple one you can see. I just don't want to go up too high and then not get the chance to come back down. So I'm curious if... Yeah, it's all that we have here. Like, we can very clearly see the purple one, so I just want to check and see if there's... Did we miss something? Oh, there's the yellow one. There we go. Oh, the red one. You see that down there? Oh my gosh, chat. It's literally... It was probably like the first one that we saw. I wish there was an easier way down, but... Yeah, it was all the way at the bottom. Problem is, no idea how we get down there to get to the red one. And this is kind of where we started. It looks like there is a way right over there. But we got distracted with messing up their Mahjong game. There we go, down below. There we go. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. A slight detour. But nothing too challenging that we couldn't handle. The question is, how do we get up there from before? Oh, here we go. I get very easily lost, as I'm sure you already know by now. Now we can finish that quest. I don't know what they would even give us. This game doesn't seem to boast a lot of like collectible items or, you know what I mean? Any sort of like currency. It's not like we're actually going around and buying upgrades for our cat. But let's see. All right. You found them all. Thank you so very much. Here as a reward, take my badge. Oh. It looks so good. It looks so good with it. Well, take care now. See you, friend. Okay. Now maybe that badge will come in handy at some point in the future. I'm glad we decided to go back down. I had a feeling that they might be further up, but I'm glad we... Yeah, I mean, we would have eventually seen them from here. The yellow and purples are pretty close together, and the red one's all the way down there. All right. And so our adventure continues. And here we go. Lay, how are we doing today? I overslept the beginning of the stream. Hey, no worries. You came at the perfect time. Gazelle, I'm glad you enjoy the streams as well. So glad you decided to hang out with us. All right, so well, there's an item that we can put here. Okay, well, let's see if we can find said item. We're just a noble little cat, just trying to get by, you know, making our way downtown. But you guys know the rest, or I guess not downtown, but midtown, you know. This is a subway station. I'd completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was a long time ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? Well, that's what we're hoping to find out. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. I have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. All right. Well, here we go. Let's see if we can even find any companions. All right, we're going up. We're going up this way. What the heck? Get off me. Get. I'm sorry you had to see that. That was embarrassing. But now I fully understand how cats feel. I get it now. It makes so much sense. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this man is living the dream. Oh, we have to show him the item, right? Okay, he still had nothing to say. There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books in the turn of a page. It was a feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. You know, chat, I do feel like I need to get back into reading. I have so many books that I just love to like sit and read, but then I come to realize that, you know, you have to have time for that. You have to have time to do that. You know, Metro is closed due to a pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result of heavy prison sentence. Well, what the heck? Don't worry about trash. Nico Corporation takes care of everything. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen. Oh my gosh, it's the same girl. You should ask someone else. I'm too busy with Yoshir to know anything. Okay. There's got to be somebody. Maybe it was the one that ran. Well, definitely not them. Well, this place is getting a little interesting. Maybe he knows something. Hello, excuse me, sir. I would like to ask you. Midtown. We found a lot of cities, a lot of like villages, I guess. All right, somebody has to know. But I want to go talk to someone that looks like they know things. Like he might know something. Is that an address on the back? Yeah, the first symbol is a street. And there's a floor and a number. Should be pretty easy to find. It's a picture of Clementine and Balthazar. There's also a series of symbols written on the back of the picture. How do we examine it? So it basically looks like NO35. NO35. Definitely not that. About reading, start with 10 minutes a day just to decompress. Yeah, I guess it's not impossible. You know, I think it just requires me to be a bit more, I think, disciplined with it. I always say I want to read more, you know, just have like a book or something, you know, but then I never make time for it. I'll find an infinite amount of things to do before I do that. But I know I should, you know. All right, so Blazer doesn't want to talk to us. Let's see if we can find this street and this place on our own. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, this area is kind of massive. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is it, I think. Oh, here's the buttons too. So it was a 3 and a 5. So we could take these stairs up. Maybe that's floor 3. This is 2. This is 3. Here we go. It's got to be it. We're quite the detective. I thought you were a sin. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Balthazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Oh, we got a companion. Or I guess another companion. It's kind of a cool apartment though. I like it's very pleasant, you know? Now what is up there? Oh, it's a whole little nook. That's kind of cool. Is there any purpose for being up here though? Outside of just being super cozy. Oh, so we could just take a nap? That's pretty adorable. Yeah, no, I really like this. This feels like, I don't know, something about this feels like a classic, like, big city apartment, you know? Got a little loft upstairs. Kind of basically a living room down here. This is really nice. No, this is great. Little kitchen area too. Not the biggest kitchen, but it's nice. You know, it's livable. You know? Not too bad. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an automatic battery to power it. I know Nico Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who will help us infiltrate it. The robot with a bomber jacket and gold chain. Oh, you mean Blazer? Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. All right. Well, fortunately for us, we've already come in contact with the person that I think we need. And so I guess the real challenge will be getting back to him. Because I don't remember how we even got here. There's stairs somewhere. All right, I think I remember. It's coming back to me. Is it this way? It might have been this way. I don't know if we have to like actually sneak past the sentinels, but all right, it's definitely not that way. All right, so this is kind of where we started. Yeah, okay. So I kind of remember this. All right, we're just going to retrace our steps then. Oh, it was like some random alley. I know we came over here, then we bounced back this way. Oh yeah, it was over this way. And this should be the guy. I mean, he had a name. I don't see it. Oh, he does have a chain. Nice. Where did you get that? Oh, so you're my contact. Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery is powering the Nico Corporation factory right now, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turns away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Wait, I have to find a jacket now? This is a very long quest. Where will we even find a jacket? A jacket and a helmet. Maybe in here? Let's see. Let's see if there's an area with other workers. All right, we can't go that way. All right, that does limit our options a bit. This Stuplachi. If that guy's slacking off at the bar again, he has another thing coming. Is that this place? What the heck? I can't go inside? Brother, you're really killing me. Nobody can enter the shop while it's being restocked. And seeing how incompetent those two are, it might be a while. There's gotta... Oh, can we get in the box? Okay. It would appear that getting in the box does not help us at all. Like, is there a way in from the top? Looks like there might be. Or even through this area. I wish we could just climb up, but yeah, so he won't let us in there. All right, we're gonna keep going. I don't want to get stuck on that. We still have to get a jacket too. All right. Those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Jima, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our bags? Would I have to like jump on them or? Easy enough. All right, where's the third one? I always love how the third one is always so hard to find. All right, there we go. I helped you, so... I knew the box had something to do with it. Well, that was much easier than it felt like. So now for the jacket. I can't remember where that shop was. Now it says for the jacket, I have to... Oh my gosh, it's that annoying quest about the cameras. The one that we, you know, neglected to do. All right, so that should be the third camera. All right, that gets us the tape that we need. I think that's what's so frustrating, is that the quest itself wasn't necessarily that challenging. But like I said before, I'm not really great at solving things, so sometimes I am, but not one of these times. Here we go. We got the jacket now. All right, so with the jacket, now we just got to go back to the guy from before. All right. It's such a cat move, knocking bottles onto someone's head. Yeah, it feels very cat coded, you know? All right. That took way longer than it ever should have. And here we are. Now the real mission can begin. Holy moly, we get shot at? What the heck is this? Thought this was a cozy game. I didn't know there were security cameras. All right, we'll have to be more careful. A little bit of stealth. There we go. Wish you could climb on it. All right, just like that. We're out of here. I guess the question is, how do we get past these lasers? Oh, here we go. Forgot about this. Interesting. Oh, I didn't think we could actually get up there. All right, this will be good enough. No, stay. Another puzzle that was easier, more difficult than it should have been. All right, and now we are booking it. I don't remember where Clementine's place is. This was definitely the hardest area, I think, for me. I just could not solve the puzzles. The jacket and hat puzzle, even that other puzzle, I don't know. I have to somehow find a way inside. And of course it's blocked. That was the way I came up before. Dude, like, how am I supposed to... Of course. Oh my gosh, dude. Too bad you can't walk under the box. Yeah. Too bad. It really spawned me all the way back here. Was there not a closer space that I could spawn? All right, we had to lock in for that one. That was a lot more effort than I would have liked to have put in, but no sign of Clementine. Looks like some kind of coded message. We're gonna have to play detective and figure out what happened to her. For B12 and the cat, the answer lies in my stuff, and then there's 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. All right. I know where one of those items is. You found something? I don't see anything. Are you sure? Okay. Oh, no. There's nothing there. Can only detect harmless chemicals in a gaseous state. They can't recreate the calming sensation I remember. Like me, companions can't smell, so I wonder why they do this. There's also a message hidden in the container I'm with. Okay. Gem is of medium value and low purity. The glow seems to have been added artificially. Maybe it acts as a beacon for us to find something useful. There is a message. It says, all right, so there's a nightclub. Just need to find the last one. Whatever that last thing is. I already looked at that one. What else am I missing? Yeah, no, that's nothing. All right, so we have to go to the nightclub. She's with Blazer. Let us go. All right, if we can, I think this was the nightclub. Interesting. All right, there we go. We're inside the club. Let's see if we can find Clementine. Probably not in here. secret passage. All right, so let's see if there's anything up here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Much better. What's that even for? They need it on this side. So we can't get him a drink? I don't understand. All right, so he keeps saying the thing about the lever, but it's like, all right, we got the lever. Oh, she got straight kidnapped. Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. I love that her those actually looks like she's sweating. Business is money, and I value way more than a friendship or camaraderie. Did we die? Because that would be unfortunate. Alcatraz. I see what you did there. Can't keep us down. Not today. Now we got to get to B12. But we're in jail, so it's going to be a little tough. Sounds like who would have seen the day where a cat would end up in prison? Truly insane. So we didn't even want to go this way? We found Clementine. And we also found the keys. I guess the question is, where is B12? Oh, they put him in a giant cube. It's a lot of security for a tiny robot. All right, so that's where we came from. Why am I not running? Now we came through here, but how are we supposed to get over? Is that not supposed to come in here? I ran right past the lever. All right, there we go. Alright, I felt like I was trapped in my lab's computer system again all alone. But you came back for me. I can't believe it. You're a good friend. I'm so glad that we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. We need to find a way out of here. Can you open that door just there? Alright, almost there. Well, that definitely did something. Those signals are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Maybe you can try to bait them into those cells and lock them in. That takes care of that. This poor fellow. It seems that the Sentinels are ruthless when it comes to defying them. That's what I fear. They've completely erased him. No more emotions, no more self-awareness, no more memories. Let's not get caught. I worry that I may have missed a couple memories. Which is, I mean, very possible. Wow, he really got through, didn't he? Wow, that's impressive that he even... That's just gonna lock us in. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think that's where this one will be difficult, is getting the attention of both of them. Yeah, and they have like aimbot accuracy. So it's like getting the attention of both of them and then not getting hit. All right. Should be good. So this random door. All right, there we go. One step closer. This door, it's the only way out of this jail. I think we can open it from that control room over there. We have to find a way to access that room, though. Let's look around. I wonder... We're in luck. They left the keys in the door. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access the secure area. My thoughts exactly. That's crazy. It's like, who just leaves the keys in the vehicle? I've never seen that. All right, well, it's a good old-fashioned prison break. And we are apparently on the menu. Wow, we're really driving through the big city. I will say though, those driving skills are impressive. It's like a little, I forgot what they call them. There's a game I used to play that had those kind of trucks or cars, and they were pretty great. There's no way we'll make it with the sentinels on our tail. I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. The Outsider's manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. You're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Subway key. Go now. I'll keep you in my ram, little outsider. All right, well, a necessary sacrifice for the greater good of the outside. All right, is there anything? Oh, yeah, or I could just crawl underneath like a normal cat. I've just come to accept that you have to climb over everything. Now, what was that subway key for? I wonder. All right, so that's what the battery was for. All right. The control room. All right. Let us see what remains in the control room, which looks a lot cleaner than what we were seeing before. The control room is closed by some sort of security protocol. It says that only humans are authorized to enter. It also says that I'm not considered human. Hey, that's offensive, security protocol. Maybe if we work together, we can open this passageway. That'll do it. This is the control room for the entire city. They controlled everything from here, and it's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything: clean space, limitless power, freedom to move. Little good it did them. The plague, I remember now. Everyone was dying and they thought they were above it all. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside together. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people that I loved. So it was a plague that wiped out all of civilization, even the rich and wealthy, the famous, the ones that likely got saved. And they can watch from below all these people. Look at all that. Holy moly. Inside this giant bubble. And that's just one part of the city. Then there's like a wall that separates the other side, which looks very much like, I mean, all the buildings kind of look the same. So I can't say whether or not that's like the good area and that's like the slums, but I mean, that's where we were. And they would just watch from up here. Kind of crazy. This is it, the main computer. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We'll need to bring the rest of these systems online. These computers hold the data we need to turn them on. While you do that, I'll look for passwords and encrypted keys to get into the system. We have to turn on all these computers. Easy enough. I know how to open the city. Something's off here. Well, maybe there's a way around it. The roof control station. That's the workstation to open the city, but there are several layers of security preventing us from using it. Now we need to do what we do best. Me, I'll hack the machines and destroy some stuff. I think this little body is done for. It's okay. It's all right. Just carry me to the workstation. We can disable that alarm. I knew the power required to disable the city's central control system would be immense, more than this drone body could handle. But with the security now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software, but I made that choice when I hooked into the first computer and the consequences it could bring. I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity to hold on to the past, but I see a future in the companions and you. You are my friend, the very best I could have asked for. Thank you. Oh, so even the robots don't like the sunlight? Wow, look at that. A whole new world. It's actually quite impressive. All right, so now the question becomes, how do we get out? I mean, look at that. This thing is huge. Oh, it's still opening. They said it couldn't be done, but we found our way to the surface. It most certainly had its challenges, but we managed to do it. Let's just hope Jimothy's able to find his way back to his friends. Well, there we go. Complete the game and open the city. We did it. I would have liked to have seen, I think, like Jimothy reunite with his old friends that he lost in the beginning, but I guess that wasn't really the point. It was, you know, Jimothy finds this whole civilization down at the bottom, and Like there's a whole world that basically doesn't even know that the world is livable, and many of them have dreams of escaping to the outside, getting back up top, and even if many of them didn't make it, it's because of their efforts that we were able to find a way back to the top. And it actually ends up being a beautiful story of friendship and the way that comes in many forms and all that stuff. So it was a really, really interesting game. I mean, it was, for me, it was kind of like the first experience I'd ever had playing a game like as an animal. I mean, like 100% through, like we were a cat, and much of what the gameplay mechanics consisted of involved us embracing that fact. And I think they did a really good job. Like many of the things I like, we were going through the game, like knocking over bottles and stuff like that. So cat coded. Like there's so much true cat behavior. So as I was playing through this experience, I definitely couldn't help but think about my cats and their, you know, kind of behaviors that they have being implemented in this game. And I'm sure anybody that has kind of cats specifically will be able to relate to this experience. Yeah, it was an interesting game. I loved all the different areas. The gameplay was fun. I struggled with some of the puzzles, especially towards the end. But I would say overall, this was definitely a fun experience. And it just feels nice to it feels nice to like begin a new journey and actually see it through to the end, see how the story kind of progresses and plays out. And I'm glad that that's an experience that we got to have, you know, as we got through this game. But, and it was beautiful. It really was a beautiful game. Like, I think graphically it was incredible. I just loved the detail, and, you know, especially when we were up top in the control center, we were being able to look down at this whole city. You know, there were so many shows that this game felt reminiscent of, you know, there was a show back on CW way long ago. It's called 300. There's a show called Paradise that I had started watching that basically consists of an entire civilization of people living inside this like globe, but because the outside's basically deemed unlivable. Oblivion with Tom Cruise, there's so many elements of a lot of those films, TV shows, and projects that I think play into this, into the narrative of this story. But this one was unique and interesting because, you know, you got to do it from the perspective of a cat, which was a lot of fun. So this is a game that I think a lot of you had recommended that I try, and I'm glad that we did. I enjoyed it. I definitely got triggered a lot, you know, towards the end with a lot of those puzzles. Puzzles are just such a core part of so many games, you know. But puzzles aside, I definitely enjoyed my time playing this game, and I appreciate you guys that have decided to, you know, hang out with us as we went through it and experienced it. I feel like there was a lot of stuff that I missed in my time playing this game that I would like to go back to at some point and hopefully get to re-experience. But I would say for the most part, like there wasn't that many like collectibles or things like that. But yeah, I think overall, like the story was strong. I loved the pacing of it. I think I enjoyed it. It was a great game.